Always find I have pretty high pain tolerance, but I feel like it might be tested here. Holy shit. No, I'm actually like, my mind is blown right now. I've never had anyone do that.
Okay, now relax.
Ow!
Two questions here. One is, what's the daily symptoms, and what would be the worst case scenario?
Daily symptoms tend to be, sometimes I'll get those like pressure headaches, kind of like up through the back of the neck. And just like general like ache. That sometimes, worst case scenario is I have a really hard time sleeping around this area.
On the mid back.
And then a little bit more up here, like this kind of block. I'll get tension in my traps, and then up here.
Okay. So
and then sometimes along the scalenes, like the front of my neck.
Turn your head this way. I wanted to test your muscle strength.
Okay.
Give me some resistance here. Resist. Okay, good. Left, resist. Okay.
I've never had an assessment like this.
Are you pushing?
Let me try again.
Okay, let's try one more time. So make sure you're engaged first. Resist. Yeah, that's a little bit weaker.
Mm-hmm.
Now compare to the right. Try one more time. Yeah, that's way better. On the left, they're both a little bit weaker.
Interesting.
How's that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Any pain in discomfort?
I get pinchy here.
When I was doing this?
Yeah. No, felt more pain like here when I was pushing up.
Push.
Oh yeah.
That you feel it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try one more time.
Okay. This is so cool. Never done any of these assessments before.
Resist. Yeah, we're digging into the root cause, right? We need to figure out where the weakness is coming from. Is it because of the pain, or is it because of something else? So next step, I would like to rule out whether the weakness is coming from nerve or if it's structural.
Okay.
That's strong. Now tilt your head away from me. Now resist.
Oh my god.
So it goes weak immediately.
Oh my god.
So she's not playing here. So hold first.
Okay.
Yeah, resist. Okay, that's strong.
Okay.
Now tilt your head away from me. Now hold your arm up here and resist. Yeah, so there's less strength. Okay, now then we're going to do a different test and see if it's kind of consistent. Now, same, give me some resistance. That's pretty good. And resist. That's okay here. So push back. That's already weak.
Okay.
Tilt your head away from me. Hold, push. There's nothing in there.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm suspecting there might be some nerve impingement.
Okay.
That led to unable to control certain muscles and certain joints. Okay, I'm going to.
Whoa. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, stop. Oh, that's crazy. Goes right here.
Yeah, it does.
That's insane.
And hold it here.
Okay.
Push up. Up to your head away from me. And push up. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Yeah, I feel way stronger, huh?
No, I've never had a treatment like this before in my entire life. This is wild.
Push back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty strong too. Yeah, that's really strong. Now tilt your head this way. Push. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, I'm actually like, my mind is blown right now. I've never had anyone do that.
So I'm gonna be poking around.
Okay.
Now we're suspecting it might be nerve compression that led to some weakness in the muscles. So because you have weakness, so that being said, on the flip side will be some muscle will be working much harder to compensate. Can be the mid back, can be your upper back, or can be your rotator cuff. So if that's been a pattern, then you have developed an irregular pattern of how you use your body. Then we can just fix it. Any questions before we move on?
No, I'm pumped.
Okay. Just pump.
I'm so excited right now.
This treatment is going to be painful. Is any part of you scared?
I mean, a little bit. after what I just.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke around here.
Yeah.
First.
Okay. that I always find I have pretty high pain tolerance, but I feel like it might be tested here. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is at least a 9. Pushing, like, no, it's a 9. Oh.
Now push your hand down. Push down to my arm. Yeah. Push. Now relax. Good.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's really tight in there.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever had anyone
That's way better.
like push that. I always wanted, whenever I've gone to other like physios or chiros, I'm always like, you can push harder.
Yeah?
And now I'm good.
No, it's the opposite. Okay, so we know it's tender here. Now let's check on the other side. Does it feel the same or no?
Oh my god, yeah. Feels like gummier on this side.
Gummier.
Yeah, that's, you know, where it's like.
Yeah. Which side is more painful? Both sides when I'm pressing.
This side.
The right side, huh?
Yeah, it feels like pinchier.
Okay.
Like a tighter rope, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay, so there are 2 parts of the treatment today. First part would be we're gonna fix the nerve compression, which
Okay.
might come just from the neck.
Okay.
And the second part would be upper mid back release.
Okay.
So we're gonna do some cuppings,
Cool. I've never
And-
had cupping done.
and also we're gonna do a couple IMS today.
Is that like the stim?
Yeah, stim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna release that muscle first. Turn to your left.
What do you think your relationship status with pain is?
I am definitely someone who is pretty good at compartmentalizing pain. But this is very cool. I do think your body has a way of telling you things that you might not want to admit to yourself.
Okay, that's another second.
Whoa.
There you go. That's a good
Whoa.
one. That's a good one. Okay, hold on. Gotta make it bigger.
Excuse my language.
That's good. Yeah, we're not on CNN or anything.
Whoa.
That's a big one.
Like, that's insane. I've had this done. I've had it done a few times, but more like dry needling. But I find the stem, it feels less achy afterwards and
Yeah.
relieves things
Yeah,
quicker.
that's what I found too.
Yeah.
There's time and place for the dry needling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's been abused too much because it's not like fit. It doesn't fit all problems.
Yeah.
So this one, so it's more painful in here, right?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a visual response right down to the diaphragm there, huh? Yeah. Try your best, Reilly.
That was the most insane response I've ever experienced in my life.
I know, yeah, it feels like it's taking your souls away, right?
Yeah. I was not particularly skilled as an athlete when I was younger. Oh, Jesus, I know this one's going to be big.
What sports did you play?
I started getting into running when I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
And
Like long distance, short distance?
long distance, I was a pretty big runner up until kind of my, up until my, probably like my mid-20s when I started teaching all the time. I found that I was exhausted to do like a 10 to 18K run as well. Like I just, and I did like gymnastics and dance and like all the activities when I was younger. But then when I was in kind of grade 9, I started going to the gym with my stepdad.
Yeah.
And just started learning more about strength training and oh
So this is a chew inside.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. So slightly open your mouth, just slightly. Yeah. Good. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, that's very tender there.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
What advice would your stepdad give you for dealing with pain?
You know what? It was less about like training pain. He's pretty like no bullshit kind of guy. He doesn't have a like he takes a kind of jokey or like sarcastic approach to dealing with issues, which I kind of love because it kind of takes the seriousness out of it sometimes. But I was really badly bullied when I was younger.
That's tender, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. So rip.
Sorry. I remember I was bullied by this like one girl in elementary school. Fuck. Yeah, my stepdad was like, you should just grab a squirt gun. Just squirt her in the face next time she's rude to you.
Did you bring it?
No, I should have. I think that's a funny response.
Okay.
You know? It's like...
Yeah, also, he's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah,
he's not wrong.
No.
I think the way girls deal with bullying is different than guys.
Yeah.
Oh. What is this?
That's a rib. That's a serratus anterior. So I'm just also loosening up all this muscle at the front. That's also extended from the back.
Okay. Would that be something where it's like when you're doing like pelvic floor type work, like you're there's pelvic floor stuff is so trendy right now too.
Yeah.
Like Pilates, all that stuff. I find sometimes that like mental connection there, I feel like there's like something like missing between that mind-body connection, whereas I feel like I can get it so quickly with other aspects of my body.
Yeah, well, first of all, I mean, the reason that you don't feel, majority of the people don't feel that strong connection, one is they don't get to train that much in that domain, and second is they have so many other tension elsewhere that's taken a lot of their attention to feel properly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Let's see, this ribs is pretty okay here. Oh, how's that feel when pushing it? Do you feel it?
I feel a little bit more now.
What about this side?
Feels more solid on this side.
Yes, it does, huh? That feels a little bit more mobile.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So let's see.
Oh. Oh.
This is not a good pain, but almost there. It feels very crunchy in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it feels like sandpaper. That's good. There must be a lot of adhesions going on here.
What does that mean?
Adhesions?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Come from, well, adhesion just means two tissues stuck together
Oh,
due to, well, it could be chronically inflamed.
Okay.
Or you had a trauma and it was never get it decompressed.
Oh.
Yeah, let's say you have a jam. Let's say you hit your clavicle.
Yeah.
But you never had that rehab.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, you see this part there.
Oh my God. This is the weirdest feeling.
That's still painful here, right?
Less so.
Make sure I'm hitting the right one.
I think it's up a little bit. Right there.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hold your hip.
Okay.
Let's see if that's.
Oh my God.
Which pain is worse, physical or mental?
That's such a good question.
Now push your right hip and your right knee to the table. Push forward. Yeah, push. Okay, and now relax.
Oh, fuck. Right now, physical pain. I think mental pain, there's so many things you can do nowadays to try and address mentality. And I think, oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Ow. Fuck. Okay, stop. Oh, sorry. But I think pain is mostly mental in every aspect.
How do you approach pushing through pain?
Definitely breathing, swearing. Like, sounds silly, but like counting down the seconds. But definitely breathing, I think, is one of the biggest things to help.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep. It's so funny, I have no idea what to expect. Whoa.
So it's like an octopus.
God, it is like an octopus. Whoa. Whoa.
Can you describe what you're feeling?
It feels like someone is using my back as kind of like a bowling alley. Or like a shuffleboard. Oh my God, this is weird. Feels very pinchy. Oh. Whoa. It does feel like suction cups, which is exactly what it is. Oh, but the rubbing I don't love. I like the sound though. This is a wild feeling. My friend Kelly is, she's a woo-woo girl. She was like a woo-woo girl before it was like a trendy thing to be. She always used to tell me like how pain in your body can be associated with like areas of like disalignment in your life. And it can be like something's happening to your left toe always. And it's like, there's a reason behind that that's bigger than your left toe. Whoa. Spirituality it's different ways of looking at your life and like reflecting on it. Sometimes you just, it's like a way to call attention to maybe something you've been avoiding facing or looking at. It's like an outside perspective. Wow, that was a wild experience.
What was your toughest injury to go through and then recover from?
I had a skiing incident last year, and my binding on my ski didn't pop off. I was coming into a turn, and I fell, and it just twisted under. I'm honestly shocked it didn't, it wasn't a full tear. But I think being someone who's so active, and I still had to teach classes, and it was just a I'm always someone who wants to like push harder, and I really had to ease up and actually like let myself recover. And whoa, that was really hard. And then I think a couple years ago I also had the ligament at the top of my foot. That was probably the hardest one because
Was it the ATFL?
No one ever told me what it actually was called, because I couldn't take the X-ray didn't show anything because it wasn't a
soft
break.
tissue, right?
Yeah, you could literally, if I took my socks off, you can see it on my foot still.
Wow. Still torn?
It's definitely just like still inflamed.
And then you didn't get that treated?
I did physio for it, but he looked more at my like ankle and my what's that? It's like anterior tibialis or something like that.
Yeah.
Runs along.
Yeah, the
or
tibialis.
patellar, like my patellar. Is that it?
Yeah, the anterior tibialis.
Yes, kind of like along the side front of your shin, and then it connected. It's like right here.
Are you talking about the ligament? So
Yeah.
The anterior talofibular ligament?
I think so.
Yeah, that's a ATFL.
Okay.
The most common ligament that you've seen in an ankle sprain.
Okay.
Yeah, mid to high ankle sprain. That's very commonly seen.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's sounds like you have some laxity that's been created due to the sprain.
Probably that makes sense. Like if you look at both my feet side to side, you can definitely tell.
Yeah, there's always treatment for that, to tighten up the ligament once it's healed.
Oh.
There.
What percentage of training is for your body and what percentage is for your mind?
Oh my God, I think it's 100% for your mind. Like, yes, it's for your body, but I think the way people use, and I use that physical routine for my life. God, what is that?
Lat.
Oh.
Lat muscle.
God. Oh.
So this one will look a little bit crazy, see? Oh, there. Okay, now get that. Let's see. Check this out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Is that just like an overactive or overuse or something?
That's just trigger point. It's a trigger point that's been formed due to the way you use your body. Or you might have a trauma here that form a trigger point. Trigger point is the muscle nodules.
Okay.
That don't release, and then it will cause all kinds of issues like pain, swollen, and also it shortens the muscle distance.
Okay.
And then you always feel restriction when you turn a certain way.
Okay.
Yeah, and also create referral pain, meaning the pain that travels out elsewhere. So for lat, the trigger point goes down to the lower back. Sometimes it will be to the front of the hips too.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh my God. 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 That's the most painful thing we've done all day. Fuck.
What's your favorite breakfast food?
Oh my God. Oh, great question. I can't eat eggs anymore because I'm allergic to them. But those used to be my favorite. Oh my God. I'm a big smoothie girl. Huge smoothie girl. Love them.
What kind of smoothies your favorite?
The most common one that I make is like strawberry, banana, chocolate protein powder, spinach. Oh my God. Sometimes a little bit of Greek yogurt in it. Oh my God.
You made it from home?
I do. I love cooking. It's probably my, I think cooking is my love language.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wow. I feel feel like I'm in a fight right now.
So we're done with the torture today.
Oh my
Now
God.
we're gonna do another reassessment.
Okay.
That.
A little bit of tenderness here, but not too bad.
Okay, can't be perfect every time,
No.
but at least we got the main areas sorted out. Okay, hold, push. Okay, now tilt your head away from me and hold, push. Okay, that's still pretty good. So we get to keep that. Okay, that's probably the biggest improvement that I've seen. Now straighten your arms like this, resist. How's that feel?
Good, less pinchy.
Yeah. Now compared to the right side, which we didn't work on this, push.
A little bit weaker.
Any pain at all?
A little pinchiness here.
It is weaker though.
Yeah.
Push up. That's fine. Okay, last but not least, this one. Hold pushing. Yes. That's great. Try one more time. Okay, so now you can arm wrestle with the left. That's compared to now resist. Oh, this one appears to be a little bit weaker.
A little bit weaker.
In comparison. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
No.
That's wild. Like, this
Was
is
it?
insane.
Okay.
I would love to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
think.
I mean, I'm surprised that you didn't have some body work like this before.
Not to this, not to the extent that you did it.
Okay.
Like, I've had stemming, but it was always in, maybe 2 places. I've had, I've never had cupping.
Best advice for people?
Honestly, I think a group fitness class is a great way to start getting into fitness in general, especially if you're brand new. I know it can be intimidating to go into a space of strangers where you don't necessarily know anyone, but if you have a friend or something that you know is into that, and maybe you can say hey, can I tag along? Then it's a little bit more of a safe space. But I've witnessed complete changes in people's mental health more than anything in coming to group fitness classes. I've taught them for so long now. And then other than that, I think just trying your best to have a positive mindset in general. I think negativity is contagious, and positivity can also be contagious. It's just a matter of how you choose to show up, because I really think that there's things that people can do to kind of set themselves up to deal with pain better, is just having a positive mindset, and it's a positive self-talk and things like that I think really help. But sometimes having a community or someone you feel like you can really confide in is also a healthy way to get help when you need it. Yeah.